When it comes to burning fat, most people focus on what they do during the day: exercise routines, meal choices, and staying active. But did you know that the hours you spend sleeping are just as important? In fact, your body continues to burn calories and digest nutrients long after you go to bed. However, a few common nighttime mistakes can sabotage your efforts, making it harder for you to reach your goals. Tonight, let's uncover the 4 most critical nighttime mistakes that could be holding you back from burning fat in your sleep, and how you can fix them to maximize your results by morning. First, let's talk about one of the largest culprits: eating heavy, high-calorie meals too close to bedtime. After a long day, it can be tempting to reward yourself with a late-night snack or a filling dinner. Maybe it's that slice of pizza or bowl of ice cream just before turning in. But eating large or carb-heavy meals late at night can wreak havoc on your metabolism and make it harder for your body to burn fat while you sleep. When you eat right before bed, your body focuses on digestion rather than repairing muscles and burning stored fat. Not only does this lead to less fat being burned overnight, but it can also disrupt your sleep, causing further hormonal imbalances that slow down your metabolism. Instead, aim to finish your last meal at least 2 to 3 hours before you go to sleep. And if you must have a snack, choose something light and protein-rich, like Greek yogurt or a handful of almonds. This approach gives your body the time it needs to process food and seamlessly transition into the optimal fat-burning state as you sleep. The second mistake lies in the overlooked power of your evening routine, especially neglecting to power down your screens and reduce blue light exposure before bed. In today's digital world, most of us wind down with our eyes glued to a TV, computer, or smartphone. But the blue light emitted from these devices tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime, suppressing the sleep hormone melatonin and disrupting your natural circadian rhythm. This not only makes it harder for you to fall asleep, but it also shortens the time your body spends in deep, restorative sleep. Why does that matter for fat loss? Because deep sleep is when your body performs essential repair work, regulates hunger hormones like leptin and ghrelin, and burns the most fat for energy. Skimping on sleep, or compromising its quality, means your metabolism takes a hit, making it more challenging to lose fat, even if you're doing everything else right. Try to power down at least 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Swap screen time for relaxing activities like reading a physical book, light stretching, or meditation. Dim the lights in your house and avoid bright, direct sources wherever possible. This simple habit can help restore your natural sleep cycles and ensure that your body is primed for maximum overnight fat burning. The third common mistake is neglecting hydration. You might already know the importance of drinking enough water during the day, but staying just slightly dehydrated at night can slow down your overnight metabolic processes. When you're asleep, your body still needs water to transport nutrients, flush toxins, and enable fat breakdown for energy. Going to bed mildly dehydrated can leave you feeling groggy and sluggish the next morning, and it can even prompt the body to retain water and fat instead of letting it go. While you don't want to chug a big glass of water right before bed and risk waking up to use the bathroom in the middle of the night, you should make it a habit to hydrate consistently throughout the day and have a small glass of water in the evening. This creates the optimal internal environment for your body to recover, repair, and melt away fat even as you sleep. The fourth mistake is skipping relaxation and stress management before bedtime. Chronic stress increases the levels of the hormone cortisol in your body. Elevated cortisol is a signal to your system to hang on to fat, especially stubborn belly fat, as a response to what your body perceives as ongoing danger. If you bring the stress of work, relationships, or daily life into your nighttime routine, checking emails in bed, worrying about tomorrow, or racing through to-do lists just before you turn off the lights, your cortisol levels stay high, undermining your ability to burn fat. Instead, take at least 10 or 15 minutes before sleep to practice relaxation techniques. This could mean slow, deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, writing in a gratitude journal, or a guided meditation. The goal is to signal to your body that it's safe to unwind and shift into the parasympathetic rest and digest mode. This helps lower cortisol, enhances your sleep quality, and sets the stage for more effective overnight fat loss. Now that you know the 4 major nighttime mistakes — late, heavy meals, excessive screen time, poor hydration, and failing to manage stress How can you turn these insights into action? First, plan your dinner ahead so you can finish eating with plenty of time before bed. Make your evening routine a sanctuary, dimming screens and lights as you get closer to sleep. Sip water throughout the day and consider a small, hydrating beverage in the early evening. Finally, introduce calming rituals that lower your stress and prepare both mind and body for deep, restorative rest. Making just a few small changes to your night can have a surprisingly large impact on your metabolism, fat loss, and how you feel when you wake up. It's not just about working harder during the day, but also working smarter at night. Prioritize high-quality sleep, start or end your day with intention, and treat your nighttime hours as powerful allies in your journey to better health. Imagine drifting off to sleep each night, knowing your body is actively burning fat, repairing itself, and setting you up for success. By avoiding these 4 simple mistakes, you'll give yourself the best chance to burn more fat while you sleep. The secret weapon few people ever discover. Remember, your healthiest body doesn't just happen in the gym or the kitchen. It's built overnight, one restful, intentional evening at a time.